Being on the cutting edge of the new e-commerce trends is a massive advantage for any business owner, including myself, right? I absolutely love doing research on these new brands that are completely crushing brand new markets. I have an agency. We spend millions a month on ads, and we're always investing in trying to get a piece of different projects as well. So this is going to be a great one. I think this one's going to be very interesting for a lot of you that are looking for business ideas. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be talking about this brand that does 60 million a year in a brand new market, which is the non-alcoholic beer market. It's actually not new, but this was always sort of a meme, at least as far as I was concerned. Maybe a lot of old people would drink this kind of stuff, but now, funny enough, we're seeing a big culture shift going against alcohol. Now, alcohol is not going anywhere. I don't see it dying anytime soon. It's been a thing, a vice for people for, millennia. But it is really interesting to see people kind of waning off alcohol and instead trying to go for a more healthy lifestyle, right? Like wellness is really making a huge impact in the day-to-day lives of a lot of people. And this is really valuable, knowing this is really valuable for business. So I got a couple articles pulled up that are quite interesting regarding this brand. It's called Athletic Beer. And as you see, sales are up 31% for alcohol-free options in the last year. That is actually massive. That's a huge, massive shift. I'm going to turn this off because we're getting some crazy noise from it. But here's the site. The site is really beautiful. It's very simple and clean. And this is something I talk about a lot, is that I think having really good images is a way better investment than having just the perfect website. I think images can really sell a product super well. And I mean, these guys have it all though. They got the great website and they got the great images. So they're not complaining. They're having a good time here, just printing money. Now, they did raise money, I will say. So, they've been raising a lot of money and a lot of people are getting behind this brand, which is, you'd probably expect that, granted that, this market is just popping off, right? It's expected to reach $1 billion soon. And, I can totally see that. I don't see that not being the case. This, by the way, is the Chemilab Discord. We post research like this all the time. And I actually want to share something that's relevant to this brand because I'm sure we'll see this in effect in real time. Let me actually go to their Instagram, their Facebook, and their TikTok. These are pretty interesting channels. I guess I'll check out their Twitter as well. But we'll go here to About. We'll go to Page Transparency. We'll see their ads. So they are currently running ads. It makes sense, right? Alcohol is kind of shifty when it comes to meta ads, but this is a non-alcoholic drink. So they're going crazy with their meta ads. And as you see, they're running a lot of different formats, a lot of different static images, Instagram story ads, UGC videos, very clearly defined middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel ads. So these are ads catered towards people that have already visited the store, giving them an extra discount, hungry for or thirsty for more. That's very, very smart. So here's some of their ads that are kind of intended for, top of funnel. 1 sip of this tropical triple hopped IPA will put you on island time. Stock up now. Vacations don't last forever. Wow. Interesting. Here's another one. A berry forward, vibrant brew that lets the mosaic hops shine. Grab yours while it's in stock. So a lot of their ads are actually not necessarily, well, these are probably middle actually of the funnel now that I'm thinking about it. And these over here are probably top of funnel because as you see here, they're saying flavorful, refreshing, and shockingly non-alcoholic. Don't believe us? Try $10 off your first order when you sign up for email. That's a really good ad copy actually, because it's going to allow people to sign up to their email list. And once they're on the email list, it's GG, right? Like they're going to be able to spam them with new products every single month. Now, let's see their TikTok. They're doing TikTok, but they're not doing that well on TikTok. That's fine. I'm sure they're capitalizing on some of these slightly viral videos through paid ads. If they're not, then they got to hit me up because Akemi loves running TikTok ads and we get great results with them. Now, let's see their Twitter. Let's see if they're doing anything. Wow, they actually do have a significant following here. My guess is that they are running Twitter ads. Twitter ads are definitely making a splash. Get it? Not a lot of brands are taking advantage of it yet, though a decent amount are, I will say. But this is kind of what I want to talk about real quick, just as a real life advice here that I think is relevant, because a lot of people want to build an omnipresent brand, but here's how I view building an omnipresent brand in a scrappy, bootstrapped way, right? Because not everybody has $10 million to spend on advertising, right? You kind of want to make sure that each dollar you're spending generates more than what you're spending. So here's a quick note on, we had a really good day yesterday on one of our clients, and I just wanted to say something about it because, what's really cool about an agency is that we're getting paid basically to experiment and learn. And that's what I love about it. So here's a quick note. What it means to be an omnipresent brand, in my view, after spending millions every month growing brands. It doesn't mean to try every single channel possible and potentially lose a bunch of money. It means creating a flow, a journey for your customers to go through. Then it's simply about doubling down. For example, you can begin by building up content plus traffic and validation through making organic content about your product. This is literally free. Double down on the content that worked by hiring more creators to make their own variations of that content. Plus, then amplify that content with paid ads. That uses machine learning. So that's, you're kind of starting to diversify, but still being very concentrated on getting a big ROI. Then you double down on the best creators and you double down on the best paid ads, which would be transferring those ads to a scaling campaign. Then you start optimizing flows, you build a list and introduce new products, and then you introduce new products and run them through the same exact cycle. And it's funny that I mentioned that earlier today, and now I'm looking at this brand and seeing exactly how they're doing that. They're literally doing that step by step. They're getting people on their email list, they're introducing new products, they're amplifying content with paid ads, and they're crushing it. They're in a great market. They're doing everything right, to be honest. Maybe the only thing I would change here is kind of doing a little bit better on TikTok, testing more ads, testing better ads, though they're probably doing that still. Would love to get to know these guys. That'd be really incredible. And yeah, this was posted in the Academy Lab Discord. Again, for a lot of the brands, the reason we created it is because we have a price that we charge to work with brands, right? Like a lot of brands want to hire us and use our team to help them grow, which is amazing. I love it, but we literally can't service everybody. So the community was created as an incubator to help people start their brands, but also brands continue to grow, collaborate with other like-minded people, including myself, and creating a whole ton of value through enabling more people to grow their businesses. It's pretty cool. So make sure you join that, and that's really about it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.